A68J coming to you live on this Saturday. I got a special guest in the house, and who can it be? My brother, AlexDVlogs, hanging out with me. Oh my God, I think I just rapped. Welcome to the greatest way to start your day. We appreciate each and every one of you guys clicking in today. We expect more people coming on. I know it's early. Wake up! It's Saturday. You're in crypto. Your future is bright. The only way to start, the only way to make it happen is with my brother Tails. Tails, let him know how we feel. Wake up! Woo!
Masses, swift in other words, was not built to last. Stuck in rhyme, stuck in rhyme.
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
The SEC gets exposed and Gary Gensler goes bye-bye with that big old nose. Let me stop. AlexDVlogs in the house. Alex, what's up, my brother?
What up? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you loud and clear. Let me go in and make sure that the audience can see you. There he is, right there.
Yeah.
Center stage. Center stage. What's up, my brother?
How's it going? How's it going, buddy?
Man, I appreciate you, brother, being here. I had to send, I sent out a message to my brother late last night. It was like, I don't know, what, 11? 11 something.
It was 11 p.m. I was like in bed already. I was here getting my son to sleep, and then I get a text. You're like, you coming on tomorrow? And I'm like, I gotta wake up.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta wake up. I was like, well, God, man. And I could tell Alex was like in that moment where right before you go to sleep, and he was like, good Lord, Jay, maybe next week. And I said, Alex, get your ass up, let's go.
And then I had to put my alarm on. I woke up. It's like 7. It was 7 a.m. And I was like, I gotta do this show with 6-8.
Hey man, let me first say, man, how much I appreciate you, brother. I've been around business and people for a long time. You know my story. I think I've shared it. If not, you've seen it live. We got to hang out in Las Vegas, but I've been on some of the biggest stages around the world, owned businesses, been around celebrities my whole life, playing in celebrity basketball games, and I say all that to say this: I've met some super cool people, man. But you're definitely at the top of that list as just an authentic, good-hearted dude. You remind me of many of my friends in that same with that same type of aura, and so I definitely it was great meeting you, man. I know I definitely met a newfound friend. And so I definitely appreciate you and all you do, my brother, my man.
Hey, I appreciate it. I mean, like you asking me to come on your stream is just I'm very excited. I remember talking to you with Tails. We actually had dinner.
That's right.
And it's funny because he calls me up. He goes, I gotta go to dinner with 68J. And I'm like, who's 68J? I apologize. I don't know who Crypto for Life was, right?
That's right. That's right.
And then he goes, yeah, he's a baller. He was telling me, and I'm like, okay, we'll see. And then you call up, and you're like, hey, what do you want for dinner? I'm like, filet mignon. I had eaten already. I had like a dirt dog from Las Vegas. I got off the plane, and then he goes, Tails goes, I want filet mignon, and I'm like, I want filet mignon. So yeah, we met you and your wife. It was a great talk.
Hey man, I had that steak dinner waiting for you guys, and we actually met up in a casino. And I know you and Tails are looking at me like crazy because I want to pull them up. I think I pulled out like 10,000 out of my pocket. And I was shoving hundreds in all the machines, and you and Tails were looking at me, and you weren't just looking at me, but I kept winning. You guys kept seeing me pull out receipts of like hundreds and 900, 800. You're like, what the hell is this guy doing?
I saw $6,400 receipt. Okay, this guy is. I don't know if you guys gamble at all, but pull out that receipt. And was that money that you did it cash in, or was that already money you had?
No, man. I started with like I don't know, maybe like 10,000 or so, and then I think I was just winning left and right. I was just going from machine to machine. You and Tails were looking at me like, who is this dude?
This guy's a player, dude. And then I was like telling my wife, I go, I want to be like 68J.
Hey man, we had a great time, man. Before we even keep going, let me shout out to some of the people that's tuning in. Laura Level's in the house. Lower level. We got who is it? Bullish Bosses in the house. We've got Shane Sullivan. What's up? Shane Sullivan got that 4-leaf clover. That brother's typically super lucky. Let's see here. We got Crypto Tropics in the house. Yeah. Said lower level says Vegas was a great time. Awesome to meet you both. Shouts out to Alec D
Oh, there
Vlogs.
you go. There you go.
Yeah, my brother. Who else? Let's see, Alex D Vlogs. Who else is in the house, man? So we got some people in the house, man. We're super excited. One of the things I can tell you guys that we had an incredible time in Vegas, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about everything crypto. We might talk about some stuff outside of crypto. Who knows? I told no, I'm not gonna say that on the air because it might be. I told we might talk about a certain kind of wrestling, but I think I might leave that out. But no, guys, we got out there, we met, we had a lot of fun. Every day was a great day. And I think one of the things that I've mentioned before, my wife was just the vibe that she said. She said, James, these are just amazing people. We got to hang out with you. And if there's somebody I leave out, you can chime in as well. It was you, XRP Bags, Crypto Tales, Tony Bags, Crypto OG, Randy B, anybody else you can think of that I'm not saying
Lady
right now?
E, Lady E,
lower level, lower level.
E4,
E4.
E4.
Oh, my man was he was
Yeah.
up on the, yeah, he was. Oh man, I didn't realize Berserker was so doggone good on the drums.
Berserker, yeah, Berserker. It's
That
funny
brother,
because
man.
Berserker, it's the XRP Bags show, right?
Uh-huh.
But that whole show, to be honest with you, was made up by Berserker. He rolled
bro.
he rolled up his trailer
Jeez.
off of his car, and
Man.
he put that thing together.
Man.
I mean, he was like blowing stuff on the ground, like the gravel on the ground, and I'm all like, bro, do something else. I'll blow the gravel.
Yeah. He the dude's he's just got a heart of gold, man, and just a big hearted dude, man. You can just tell the dude's just full of love for everybody, wants to help everybody, enjoy. I mean, and I think that was so dope. Beekeeper 69's in the house. That's what's so dope, AlexDVlogs, and I think that's why I got so excited. Like I said, all the things that I've done in my life over my span of my life, you'll meet people in the basketball arena, you'll meet people in different celebrity world, this world, that world, just everyday average folk. But there's nothing that excites me more than being a part of a family, right, or ecosystem of people that we're all passionate about the same thing, and that's the evolution of money and digital assets. And it's just so cool. It's like being around a bunch of guys that are in the comic books, or being around a bunch of guys that play video games, or being around a bunch of guys that do this or do that, or that are in sports. But this is something it's such a life-changing thing, and to look up and see other people that are fighting for the same that you're fighting for, their families, a better tomorrow, and just to be able to be a part of that, man. I mean, just talk about your experience in crypto and how you feel. And also, how long have you been in crypto, brother?
I've been in crypto.
I'm eating my banana while you're saying it.
Yeah, go ahead. I got in about 2018 in April.
Wow.
So when I got in, I wanted to get information, and the only person that was online at the time I thought was CKJ or Bullzilla. Yeah. So then I was texting him. I was trying to get my questions answered, right? And he wouldn't answer my questions on his chat. He had like 30,000 subscribers, and he wouldn't answer my questions. And I'm like, okay, what do? I need to do something. So I started this YouTube channel of mine, and I thought that if I got bigger, he would be able to now recognize who I was and then recognize a question from me, right? So I didn't realize that you could just pay him like $5 and then he would answer your question. I ended up getting close with that guy, but then that's how I got in for this whole crypto community.
Wow.
I remember actually my accountant friend, I asked him as a joke, I said, hey, give me $5,000, give me $5,000, and he's all like, I can't give you $5,000, but here, if you have $1,000, right, you can make 5,000 by the end of the year. It was April, and I was like, how do you do that? He goes, buy Bitcoin, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll try this.
Right.
So I get on Coinbase and I buy Bitcoin for $1,000. And as soon as I bought Bitcoin, after 10 minutes, bro, I made $300, right? So it's like $1,000. I put it in for 10 minutes, and I had 30%, right?
So
I'm like,
it must have been super volatile at that time.
It was volatile. It was like up and down, and I was like, "This is the way to make money. This is how to make it." Right? And I was like, I stacked everything I had into whatever this crypto thing, right? And it was exciting. And then about a month in, I was like, okay, I can't become a millionaire with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 17K. What's another coin, right? And I looked at other coins. I looked at TRX and I think Verge was another coin I looked at,
Yeah.
but then I found XRP and then I never looked back.
Wow.
And so,
Wow. So you've been pretty invested pretty big, and it's funny. I was having a conversation with one of my buddies yesterday, I think it was, and we were talking about XRP. And this dude, man, similar story, got into XRP and just he's been like a day one, and now he's up just over 400,000 XRP, and that's a
oh,
lot. That's a lot of XRP, man. I was like, boy, you are. I thought I was doing something. You are on another level.
that's
And
crazy.
he was just telling me that he remembers a time, and he said something like, he goes, man, I remember back in 2017 when XRP was sub a penny. And I was like, bull crap, I was in it. But I think what it was is that I didn't recognize it at that time. But it was. And I went back and looked, and it was like 005 or 006. I'm like,
Oh
God
man.
dang, that's crazy, man. Like, but it's just, sometimes you miss things. But, it's one of the things that I don't spend a lot of time going back thinking about what I missed. I'm just so appreciative because there's always someone who's not in this. There's always someone who doesn't have your position. There's always someone who is trying to figure things out. I always talk about there's three types of people that play this game. There's people who
Hmm.
watch the game, there's people who play the game, and there's people
Hmm.
who have no idea there's a game being played. Well, I think for the
Right.
most part, that number is slimming down to the people who don't know. And I think what's so exciting about crypto, Miss C888 is in the house. Welcome, good morning, my friend. So Tony Bags, my brother. So I think
Tony.
Tony. So I think what it is that when you and I think what's exciting too is there's a lot of people around the world who haven't had that opportunity, and they might be in really poverty stricken positions and things like that, and they see crypto and Bitcoin as a way, and other assets like XRP as a way out. And I was watching this thing yesterday. I was on the internet, and they were talking about. I think I might have actually posted, and we might go over it. I hope I shared that. They were talking about certain countries where they barely have anything, but they have these old school cell phones, and they find a way to get into digital assets. And
Wow.
it's amazing because a lot of times you hear about us as Americans who just we have it so privileged, we have it so this, we have it so that, and I don't say that to be like facetious or talk bad about us, but it's just amazing how people will find a way. Especially those who don't have a way, they'll find a way to be a part of something. And so, I say that just to say that I think we definitely need to embrace. We need to understand how amazing of an opportunity this is, and not treat it like some like extra thing or some like this is a new wave or this is a new video game is out. This is the new hottest topic. This is here to stay, man. So,
Yeah.
your thoughts on that?
Yeah. No, no, I see that as well. I'm Filipino. I don't know if you know that, but
Absolutely.
Philippines is a third world country. And
Well,
I want to
my wife is part.
oh really?
Yeah, so she's Hispanic, white, and Filipino. Yeah,
Oh, okay, great.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought I heard like she was from Hawaii or something like that.
No, 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 no. We lived in Hawaii, but
Oh,
like when,
oh,
when I
okay.
when I've gone to her, I think her family's name is like Supnet or something like that. SUPNET Supnet. But we've gone to family reunions and it's all Filipinos. I'm like, yes, power to the people. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Yeah, power to the people. People power.
People
People
power.
power. People power. Anyway, yeah, Philippines, right? It being a very third world country,
Yeah,
I want to kind of be the advocate, I guess you could say, for Filipinos, to be honest with you, Filipino just wealth, right? And have them be, look to not necessarily just me, right? But just like the whole crypto um atmosphere and how this is a money-making event. This is a wealth generational type thing. I feel like I remember getting on DAI. Do you know who Digital Asset
yeah,
Investor
yeah,
is?
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
you
yeah,
do,
yeah.
right?
He was there.
So
He was there in Las Vegas.
I was gonna see him. I wanted to see him, and I was like, if I see this guy, I'm gonna show him this video where I asked him to become the first Filipino of the Digital Asset Investor channel, right? The official Filipino, and then he didn't want to do that at first. He didn't want to make me the official Filipino,
Right.
and then I ended up getting him to say, "Yeah, you're the official Filipino of the
That's
Digital
funny.
Asset Investor."
That's funny.
You know,
That's
yeah,
funny.
I like that. I like that thought process, Jay, that how you're, promoting, you want to promote this whole lifestyle
That's right.
of digital assets for
Yeah,
people
and
who
I
don't
think
have it, right?
and I think what it is, Alex, is it comes from a deeper place than that. It comes from a this little nappy head kid from Brooklyn, Brownsville, New York that was always in poverty and welfare and projects and when you looked over and saw, I'm not gonna go there either, but we were just poor, and I was gonna throw a joke out of you. Look over and you see a roach, and you wasn't sure if you were in his place or he was in yours, but yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, man. But the point I'm trying to make is that a lot of times that stuff is based off of circumstance, based off of unfortunate situations. And it's a thing that we've talked about before, and that's why I always tell people accept nothing and question everything. And I think that's just really been the key to my life, man. Is that I've accepted nothing. If someone has something that I want, and again, I never believe in envying anyone, but just when I see something, it tells me that it's possible. If I see a guy with a Lamborghini, I could go do that now. But the point I'm making is that if I see a guy with something that I wanted, even when I didn't have it, Alex, my thought process was, okay, why does he have it and I don't? What did he do that I haven't? And is there time to make that happen? And then I would question everything, like why, what do I need to do? How do I need to do it? And why am I not there yet? And all things always pointed back to a mindset. If I wanted to be like Michael Jordan, okay, what was the mindset? That dude he would wake up at 3, 4 in the morning and go shoot 5,000 shots and work. I mean, like there's a difference between average and excellent, and a lot of times that excellence is just they did it just a little bit more. When you're ready to go to sleep, they're working. When you're asleep, they're working. It's always something. When you're playing a video game, they're working or they're studying or so in my mind, I realized I had to be a little bit extra in everything in order to get those things that I wanted. So. But yeah, it's when I look at crypto, it's very similar, brother. Like you can get in this thing and you can throw money at meme coins and you can hope to get into a Pepe or Ben or a Poo or Pookie Poo or whatever the hell those coins are at. And look, I'm not saying that you can't make money. What I'm saying is that I would rather be a better student. It's kind of like the old mindset: give a man $1 million or give a man the information on how to. Make a million, because now what happens is he'll never go broke with that mindset. Rather just get somebody, because how many times you hear about people winning the lottery? You can actually Google it and they're broke within 3 to 5 years. Or most professional athletes, I've seen some that work at Home Depot or at Starbucks, and they were making millions of dollars. Or it's just some of the biggest names that we've ever seen. That are barely getting by, like Allen Iverson, who went through I don't know how much. So the point I'm trying to make is, there's stories all over YouTube, not YouTube, Netflix. You can watch the stories or YouTube. But the
AI's like that. AI's like that.
Well, AI, unfortunately, he's waiting for a deal. It was like a clause in his contract.
Oh yeah, his Nike deal. Yeah.
No, Reebok deal.
Reebok.
And Reebok. They did a clause that by the age of like 53 or 50 something, he would
55.
He would get the final whatever millions of dollars. The sad thing about that is he pissed away so much of his money, and then even with that, his ex-wife, I believe, the one that split with him, whatever, took him to court and sued him for that balance that's going to be coming. So
the whole balance.
Well, no, she's entitled to part of it though, right? Because he effed up all the. So the point I'm just trying to make, guys, and I wasn't to get all the Allen Iverson, but it's just so many people don't appreciate it. And I've said that before, Alex. It's like if someone in this group, right, if you hit $1 million in Pepe or you hit $1 million, and there's people who've done it, a few $100 turned into made some people millionaires, and I don't hate on that. Matter of fact, that's a great in and out strategy if you so happen to get that lucky. The problem is, do you know what to do with that money? And so that's why I think it's so good to be a student of this game and learn and have a plan, so that when the waters get crazy, when the storm comes in, you're not freaking out, you're not losing money. And you've been around as long as I have, where you've probably seen people get wrecked. You've probably seen people try to time the tops and bottoms and it just don't work out. And so I want to talk to you about this, but I've got some friends, man, that literally I got off the phone and literally it hurt my heart. People who've lost their homes, people who called me asking for loans, or people who just destroyed everything trying to get rich overnight. And it just doesn't work, bro. It just doesn't work. And I'm talking about with crypto. So, share some stories that maybe you've seen, good or bad, or whatever, and we'll just kind of go into the next thing.
It's kind of, it's kind of unfortunate. Like I don't really talk to many people. I don't have Twitter, so I don't know if you guys are trying to get on Twitter and trying to reach me. I don't have. I need to get that access. Yeah, exactly. But I hear a lot of stories, and for me, I think I'm a good holder of coins.
Yeah, hodler,
I know what this coin is gonna do at 20 cents.
Right.
Right. And that's just hodl, right? And I'm the best at it. If it goes to like $200, I don't know what the F is gonna go on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a plan. But do I know what I'm gonna do? Do you know, like, oh, do I trade out 10%? Do I trade out 50%? Like, what's that plan? I have it all written down. It's all written down for me, and I know I'm gonna have to follow it if I want to make money. If I want to continue to make money, and then also come back and then make more money, right?
That's right. And
no, that's my thought.
I think that's a good thing, because if you got it written down, that means you're going to stick to it. And I was talking to my same buddy last night. We were talking about all this stuff, and he was talking about how at one point he was a millionaire. You know, in 2021. His overall position was like $1.4 million. And we were having conversations back then, and I remember he was like, yesterday he was like, James, man, I just wish you would have told me to take profit. I said, shoot, man, I didn't take profit on a lot of stuff either. You know, I took some profit on certain things. I said, but you know, my portfolios, I'm just riding it out, man, and it's because it didn't hit the levels that I wanted to hit. But the lesson learned from that is that you have to have a plan, and that's when I started getting even more so into my 25, 50, because what happens is you'll sit there and wait for a certain number. Like a lot of people, everyone's waiting for a 1 penny Shiba, but do you understand how many people are going to take profit before that? You know, and so it's not that it won't get to one, or like XRP. When you know XRP gets to $5 or even $3, there's gonna be a lot of people who got in at 17 cents or 0.006 or 10 cents or 30 cents, and they're gonna take. I mean, from 30 cents, bro, $3 for a dollar to $3 or $4 or $5 a piece, and so you got to have some type of, in my opinion, this again. Let me say this before I move forward. Nothing that me and AlexDVlogs talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. We're not financial advisors.
I don't give a F.
That's right. We don't give a F. We're just here documenting our journey in the evolution of money. Everything we talk about is for entertainment purposes only. But the point I want to make sure I say is that it's very, very, it says equipment rental place in Hawaii next to 68J. That's right, my brother Anthony Wanders in the house. So the point I'm trying to make, Dr. Shiba, what's up, my friend? So the point I'm trying to make is that if you have some type of exit strategy, I think that's a better way of doing it. Kind of like you're saying, you got it written down, because look, if you take some of your money out, and I'm not saying you should, I'm not telling you whether you should or should not take all your money out, but let's say if you had a goal that I'm gonna take out 25% at a certain point, 25% at a certain point, and I'm gonna let that 50% ride in at a certain point. You know, if you walk away a millionaire, and XRP goes from $5 to $100, then you just got to live with those results, or have some type of strategy where you take some along the way. And I really think that's really important, because what happens is if we go all for broke and we start thinking, 589, because that's what everybody's saying, and it never gets there, then you might sit there and wait for 589. Everyone's taking profit, and then boom, that thing goes. I'm just using XRP as an example, because XRP could go way higher than that. Who knows? But so yeah, I mean, I definitely give you hats off to you, because you're one of very few people that I've heard say, hey, I've got my plan written down, and I'm gonna stick to it, and that's pretty amazing.
I hope you have your plan written down, and it's not all in your head either.
No, I mean, no. For me, quite honestly, I don't have anything written down other than my seed phrases. My plan is, and again, I think it's just everyone's in a different position. I have my plan planned out, and I know how to react to my plan, right? And to me, it's pretty easy, because I understand, what I'm looking for. Yeah. And I understand the positions that I got into a lot of these assets. So for me,
let's talk about that. 6A, what's your plan?
Well, I mean,
what's your quick plan?
So
2-minute plan.
2-minute plan. First of all, everything that I do is predicated off of a dollar cost average 70-20-10 plus minus. So I don't know if you ever heard me talk about that. The 70-20-10 even plus minus. So when I look at an asset, I categorize every crypto asset, AlexDVlogs, in a 70-20-10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, those are 70%ers for me. 20 percenters would be like your harmonies, your DSLAs, your Zilicas, things like that. Those are
Okay.
20 percenters, and then 10 percenters is what Shiba and Doge used to be. So,
Okay.
and that would be today. That would be more like a, if you see a meme coin, that's a 10 percenter. It's something that most likely will not make it, but my investment is predicated off me doing my due diligence for that 10 percenter, just like I do my due diligence for the 20 and 10. Right?
Right.
So I want to make sure there's partnerships, there's use cases, there's tokenomics, there's a roadmap, there's a real team, there's all these different variables, right? They've been audited. So what happens, it increases my chances. So instead of throwing a bunch of money at 10 percenters, I put money in 10 percenters that even if I only get it 10% right, I win. Now, what is it, how much of my portfolio do I dedicate to a 10 percenter? And that that goes like, for an example, if I got, let's say $10,000, I'm only going to put 10% of that, right? So $1,000 towards like meme coin, not just meme coins, but lower, because I don't want to say memes. That's the wrong word to use. I don't always do memes, but just low cap, high risk altcoins, right?
Right.
And that's where I put my 10%. Now, the thought process, Alex, is that I'm hoping that, like I did with Shiba and Doge, that my 10% one day might be a 20%er. One day could be a 70%er, because if you can catch a 10%er that becomes a 20%er, that can make you rich. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it now.
If that 20%er becomes a 70%er, that could
Right.
change your family's world. And that's literally what Doge did. That's literally, for some people, what Shiba did, right? Because in my thought process right now, Doge and Shiba are 70 minuses. So just because you're a 70 doesn't mean you're a strong 70.
I
Right?
see.
And so a strong 70, a 70 plus is Bitcoin. A 70 plus is Ethereum, right? Because of the lawsuit right now with XRP, I'm giving XRP a 70, a straight 70. The only thing that would make it a 70 plus if they win, and the only thing that will make them a 70 minus if they lose. I will never see XRP as a 20%er ever again. The reason being because regardless, and we've had this conversation, regardless of what the U.S. does, 95% of their partnerships are outside the U.S. They're going to still thrive. They're going to still win. They've got partnerships that are extraordinary. So if the U.S. is ignorant enough to lose such a valuable asset, then that's on them. But they will still be a 70 minus. Now, I say all that to say that that's how I invest. So I dollar cost average predicated off that. I also, the thing that helps me determine my 70-20-10 is looking at what's going on around the world. Are we in recession? What's happening with bank runs? Also, it's what's happening in crypto and out of crypto. Celsius, Luna, FTX. The government's playing a crazy game of chess. Choke point 2.0. Bank runs. Bankruptcies. CEOs quitting. All this information that people would maybe think of conspiracy theory is really a blueprint of what you should be looking at to determine your 70-20-10 strategy. Right.
Right.
So that's kind of how I look at it. Now, once I'm in that strategy and once things are going, then I'm looking for a 25-25-50 exit plan. And what I mean by that is
25-50.
Yeah,
okay.
so if I get into an asset, let's say XRP, right now today it's 42 cents or something.
42 cents.
Right. So for me, as that asset goes up, right? And let's say XRP gets to a certain point. Now, your price point can differ for everybody, because going from 42 cents depends on how much money you invested. I might set my goal if I understand that project's value and where it could go. So let's say someone says XRP could go to $100, bare minimum, right? Now I don't know what that number is. It could be it could be $10. Let's say if it was just $10. If it was $10, then I want to take 25% at probably like $1. Right?
Really? Okay. If it goes to $10, okay.
Yeah. So if it goes to $10, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. I got it at 42 cents. My bad. So if I want to take 20, I'm probably gonna take 25% at about $2.50, $3. Sorry about that. Okay. And then if it gets to $5, I'm gonna take another 25%. But because I'm so profitable in that 50%, I'm gonna let the other 50% ride. If I get to my $10 mark, I'm gonna take another 25%, and the last 25%, I'm gonna let that run. Because even if I lose that 25%, I've already made an extraordinary profit.
Right.
So then that last 25%, I'll evaluate where to take profit from that, predicated off where it goes. Now, the reason that I hold my 75% that I've taken is because I'm looking for a retracement. So
Right.
the road of going up to 250 or $5 or 10, if it does or doesn't hit that, anytime it retraces back, I will reinsert that 25%.
Right. Right.
So if
Right.
I take
Yeah.
25% at 3, but it drops back down to 50
Dollar.
cents or $1,
Yeah.
I'm going to reinsert that, right? Or
The whole
reinsert
25%.
maybe a part of it. Depends on how far it drops, right?
Right.
So that again, that gets really long, and that's when you start doing the math. But again,
see.
if I take 25% and I take 25%, it hits $3, but it doesn't get to 10 from my other 25%, and it retraces back down to $1 from $3, I might
Yeah.
insert 25% of that 25%.
Yeah.
So that when it goes back,
Yeah.
so as it's fluctuating back to that $3, my 25% has now become 50. So now
You don't take it back again at 250.
it
Because
just again, it all depends on what that number is. Like
it depends. It
yeah.
depends on the rise
Yeah,
of that
and
coin. I see.
I'm throwing numbers off the top of my head, but basically
Yeah.
that's when you want to write down kind of like your plan of your 25, 25, 50.
Right.
But I've utilized that, and again, I started this whole thing back with $15,000. That's what I started with, and so to know that I started with 15,000, but I can go hang out with you and Tells and casino with 10,000 in my hand. So it's like you got to take profit if you're going to enjoy this ride. You got to take profit.
Yeah, you do.
Like I had 15,000 as a whole, and I've got hundreds of thousands in stablecoin now. So it's and not even including what I got in crypto. The point I'm saying, and I'm not saying that to brag or anything. I'm saying that to make a point that if you follow a plan, you'll start seeing yourself with more and more capital over time using that principle. So I'm not here to tell someone what to do. That's just that's my plan. That shouldn't be anybody else's plan. So don't take anything that I say.
Yeah, that's not my plan.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are you?
With a big old number 2 pencil, erase everything I said. Never mind. Cool Chick is in the house. What's up, Cool Chick? Welcome to the stream. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here, starting and spending your Saturday morning with two of the greatest in the industry, 6-8J and your boy AlexDVlogs. What's up, Alex? Say hello to the family.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, lower level toady bags. You guys are just G's, man. I remember talking to lower level, right? I don't know if you talked to him, but I was talking to him and I had my video camera on. And I asked him, I go, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna what are you gonna do once we moon, right? And he was telling me with the video camera on,
right?
Because I was recording him. And then I checked my phone. I wasn't recording, right? And I was all like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Dude, I need to interview you because whatever you said was just amazing. It's just if you could hear it, bro, the way that he was gonna change his life.
No,
with
which one?
money.
Which? So okay, gotcha. No, I do remember that. I do remember. We had so many people there, man. What was I can't think of the lady with the dog again. Really.
Stephanie, Island Ghost.
Island Ghost, man. She's really active.
She's
super nice lady, and her dog, man. I was just like everything we're doing. Like I'm talking about, guys. You had to be like doing the auditions, doing the moon party. Music's loud. People are walking around, and this dog just sitting there chilling, looking up, just laying down. I'm like, dude, I wish my dog had that personality. It's crazy.
That's a great dog. It was a great dog,
bro. Great dog.
Yeah.
I mean, she definitely got that dog on point. But so yeah, let's take a look at the market before we continue on, guys. Right now we're at a $1.1 trillion market cap. We got Bitcoin coming in right now at 26,800. It's kind of funny, Alex, because we saw a bit of a retracement yesterday. Bitcoin taps down to 25.9 and some change, breaking that $26,000 level just to bounce back up, hit 26,800, which is kind of where we're at right now. With that happening, obviously we saw Ethereum get back below 1,800. Right now it's still at 1,797. We've got BNB at 309. We got XRP at 42 cents. XRP got down to like 41. We've got ADA at 36 cents right now. We got Dogecoin at 7. Solana, man, did you see when the whole FTX thing happened and Solana dropped down to like 850 or something, 860?
It was bad.
My gosh, man.
It's terrible. I don't want to even tell a story that what happened with the Solana. But I didn't get any Solana, so it's just that was a crazy
I got it, but I'm you're always regretful of something, but I think because of all the chaos, when you saw something, I'm like, what the hell? I was stuck in the moment of what the hell just happened? What's going on with Solana instead of buying it? But I know, like when that happened, was it Crow? Crow fell down to like 5 cents, like right at the 5 cent mark, and you just saw people all over Twitter. Oh, I just bought another 100,000. I mean, people were just going bananas with Crow.
Yeah,
understanding the value of that thing, and we're still not too far from that. Matic is another big one. How you feel about Matic?
Matic, I have some Matic.
Yeah.
So it's a good coin. I think I'm gonna put that in my 20%.
Well, it definitely belongs in the, in my opinion, I think Matic is a 70 minus.
No,
Um,
I understand that,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. No, no,
not for me right now.
yeah, yeah.
20%.
No, I get what you're saying, and it's so crazy because I was talking to my man yesterday, Iron Man, and he was reminding me, because a lot of us passed through the CKJ channel and IBF back in the day. I've been part of a lot of different channels, and obviously I was co-hosting over there with CKJ. But he was telling me when CKJ had talked about Matic back when it was $100 for $100, $100,000 for
Oh shit,
$100,
dude.
and he actually bought $100,000 for $100. And so he
Yeah.
was telling me, he goes, the gains are just, especially back in 2021,
So
was insane.
is CKJ like a millionaire as well, or do you know?
No,
Like, what is that?
no, I don't want
He's
to.
been calling some. Well, here, okay. So here's the thing: you don't want to talk about like people's money. Okay, that's
Right,
fine.
right.
But if you were a person that that wasn't 68J, do you think like this guy called out so many friggin' coins? He's called out like I would say I could count like 5 to 10 coins that he's called out. And if he were to hold his coins,
Right.
this guy's a millionaire. I don't even know.
Well,
Like,
here's the thing. Hold on, let me have a drink coffee first.
coffee first. You gotta drink coffee first.
I
Okay,
think
you're not 68J.
so. Yeah, exactly. So here's the thing that I know about, and again, I won't speak on another person's position because it's hard to tell what a person's done. But what it is that so when I got into the IBF family, I give a lot of credit, and I had this conversation with Mike Collins. I give a lot of credit to CKJ for his calls. I was how would I say? All my success came prior to even getting into the IBF family. There's not a lot of coins that by the time I got into IBF or whatever, a lot of the coins that he was talking about, I was already in. The only thing that I did miss was Matic, not because he mentioned it, is because I got into Matic early on, but just never took a really, really big position. And just like XRP, I had an opportunity to buy XRP sub a penny, and I just didn't do it. Just so Matic, I just didn't do it. So by the time I think he did his call on Matic, I wasn't because I was in and out of CKJ's. I wasn't like a daily loyal, type thing until later, and then I became part of the family, and I was just like chiming in, every chance I got, every time I had a chance. The thing is that there was a time in my life building up to 2021 that me and my wife were so successful in what was going on with crypto, and the money was extraordinary, I mean, life changing, which is what most people are trying to get to now. That I didn't have a lot of time all the time because we were just enjoying life. We were traveling, we were always on the plane, we were just everywhere, right? And we were entertaining people that were coming in, all that kind of stuff. So the point I'm trying to make is, and I get it, Tony Bags, but what the problem is that what I've learned with people is sometimes you give a challenge, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have all the capital to get into that challenge, right? Because even when I heard challenges, there'd be, well, there's $100 for this challenge, but then people like JC, many other people, right? They would go in and he said, I had 200K Matic and didn't hold. See, that JC, you said it right there. So I think the reason that maybe a CKJ and other people aren't millionaires is because they didn't hold. They had to pay bills, because when especially coming up in YouTube, you're trying to pay bills and things like that. A lot, and he's mentioned this too, and many other people, is that you're trying to sell your profits in order to live. And so, so no, I mean, CK is my boy, and no, he's called a lot of great things, but I don't know if necessarily it's put him in that situation yet. I'm sure one day he will be. But I think what it is that a lot of times too with me. A lot of the challenges that were given, I had already been in. So a lot of times, you ever heard that old saying, by the time you hear about it or the masses have heard about it, it's too late. So he has called some extraordinary calls, but some of those calls were already, and I think that's anybody. Like, it's like if we heard about Pepe. By the time I heard about Pepe, it's too damn late. I was telling somebody in the group, I was like, it's too late. Like, and then somebody was like, ladies. But when they told me about ladies and I looked it up, you can already see people that took hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit. So the key is finding those things prior to. But no, he's made some extraordinary calls over the years, and I know some people in this group that have done very well. I just think it all comes down. It's kind of like this. It's like being in a trading group. Me and JC started together in a trading group. And if just like JC might have been first in the trading group, but it's based off of how much money he had. What I mean by that is, if JC's in a trading group, right, and he's playing around with $1,000, but then I get in a trading group and I'm playing around with $100,000, there's two different. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to say it in a politically correct way. So if someone like CKJ calls out a coin and he says 100 for 100K, now that's a lot of money. But what most people do is they either, like JC says, they don't hold, or they sell it. They got to pay bills because they don't have that capital to just let it sit there and ride.
Let it sit there.
And a lot of times when someone would call out, and not necessarily that, because I did get in some of his challenges, but again, I would say 95% of the stuff that I heard, I was already in it. Because I was every single day mass researching. So, and I remember telling Iron Man and JC this, about time I heard it in the group, let's say the IBF group, I was so excited because oh my God, everyone's barely finding out about some crap I was into 2 years ago. And so that's kind of how it was with me. But I give all credit to I used to give all the credit to that platform because I believe it. Like I told Mike Collins, I believe in uplifting other people, and CKJ has done a phenomenal job, and he continues to do a phenomenal job. And we all can't and the thing that I got a lot of love for that brother is, I told Mike Collins is like family. Family has their squabbles, right? Family has their ups and downs, whatever. But I can tell you what, when YouTube cut me off, when YouTube, for, I don't know what the hell I said, but for like 2 weeks I was down and I couldn't figure out why. Wow. So, we've been at this for 5 months now. It's about 5 months. And 2 weeks of that I lost. And the first person that called me up to ask me if I was okay was CKJ.
CKJ.
Are you okay, bro? Just that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so, at the end of the day, I'm always going to lift that brother up, and as we should with everybody. My man, Fuma, boys in the house. Fuma, what's up, Fuma?
Fuma boys.
My brother.
I love Fuma. Fuma's
a G.
Fuma, after like the Vegas party, he's like calling me up, and we're like, it's so funny how like you and me are talking right now.
Yeah,
dude. I've only met you since last week.
Right.
But I feel right now like I've known you for years. Like years. Yeah. Honestly, it is. I feel like it. And Fuma, I known him since last week. Maybe a little bit earlier because he was on my channel, just talking, but I never really met him. And now we're talking, it's like we've been boys forever. And it's funny. It's so funny.
That's what's so amazing about this whole thing. Even like Mike Collins. Me and Mike Collins got caught up into I know it had to be well over an hour conversation, man. And it was just the bonding, the hearing about his life and the story and sharing in our journey coming from, and a lot of us met through the IBFM, which I always say, look, Crypto for Life, IBF, we're all part of the same family. Even with Tony, with XRP Bags and crypto, we're all part of the same family, man. And that's, I have a golden rule in crypto. We have enough people hating on us outside of crypto that we should never be having any kind of controversy amongst each other. I come from a place where I would get on stage and talk about mindset, loving thy neighbor, relationship building. That was me and you've gone to my Instagram, you've gone to my Facebook, and if you go back a couple of years, you'll see that James didn't really post that much. But if you go past those couple of years, back 5 or 10 years, 20 years, 15 years, you'll see, oh my God, James done some incredible things, orphanages and countries and helping, building orphanage and doing this and speaking in Ronald McDonald House.
Right.
This is who I am. So it's like I was telling Mike Collins in that conversation. I said, I didn't get on YouTube to try to portray myself as something I'm not. I didn't get on YouTube to make money, and I didn't get on YouTube to become popular.
Right.
I had to fight people against starting a YouTube channel. JC would ask me for years, Jay, you should start. I said, bro, I've been in the public eye my whole life. I just want to, hey, look, I raised 6 kids. I just want to enjoy myself. I don't want to honestly, I didn't want to get
6 kids.
Man, bless, brother, is what I say. But I didn't want to get up every day and be committed to something until first of all, I fell in love with something called crypto. It's that thing as a 6'8" ex-professional basketball. It took that fire that you feel as an athlete. It took that. Yeah. It gave me something. That's why I got into acting. That's why I got into a lot of things that I've done. That's why I got into being a business owner, owning a professional team. I was always trying to feel that fire, that competitive spirit. Big crypto XRP, Bitcoin, all of it, gave me something to be excited about. Then once I had success, it's an old saying that my mom told me a long time ago, AlexDVlogs, and I don't want to get all mushy. She's passed away, God rest her soul. She said she was a very religious lady, and I normally don't talk about religion or politics. She said, son, because she used to kind of trip me out. Every time I go to her house, she would have some, as an adult, she would have some person in her house, or a couple, or a couple professional football players from the city that we were in, fixing them food. She was an amazing cook. Or she would come to my house and have this young person from a high school where she used to mentor kids. Or she would take people off the streets and take them to church. And I said, Mom, you got to be careful. Like, you're a single lady. My mom was a beautiful Puerto Rican lady. I said, you're putting yourself at risk. Like, are you? She goes, son, I'm not worried about that. She goes, I got one principle and one principle only. She goes, what kind of Christian am I if I don't share God with everybody else?
Right.
I was like, whoa. So she said, he's got me. And so that same mindset was, her whole thing is, I'm not going to be selfish to be excited about something, not share them. So with crypto, I felt the same way. I didn't want to be bothered. I was like, man, I figured it out. I made millions. Like, I've done my thing. But then something hit me. As I was part of these groups, as I was part of IBF, as I started co-hosting with CKJ, I said, you know what? What type of success story am I if I don't share that and try to help somebody else get there as well? The same principle my mother taught me. So that's what finally, and JC can tell you for years, he kept, Jay, you need to, I was like, nah, bro, I'm not going to start a YouTube channel. I said, but if I do, I promise you I'll take you with me. And that's where we're at right now. So, shout out.
Say hi to XRP Bags, and my wife, she's actually on here, Laura.
Laura, hello, Laura. How you
That's
doing,
my wife.
Sis? Welcome, sis. Thank you so much for sharing your lovely better half, my brother from another mother here. Alex, hey, I can tell you what, this is an amazing guy, and made a profound impression on me and my wife.
Tell her that I was working really hard at the party.
This dude, Laura, much respect to you, and thank you for letting us have AlexDVlogs doing that time. The guy is a soldier. One of the things I can tell you that is he's dedicated to uplifting people. And like I said, I've been around a long time, been on some of the biggest stages around the world, been around celebrities my whole life. And I told him, I said, you're one of the top guys, man, as far as guys that I've met, personalities. And so thank you so much for allowing him to be there, and for you being on. It definitely means a lot. Nice to meet you as well, sis. I appreciate you. Kenny G's in the house as well. Kenny G's in the house. We've got Laurel Level, Tony Bags, cool chick.
XRP Bags is out there. Did you see?
No, come on, man.
Yeah, he's there.
Where's my boy XRP? Where's he at? XRP Bags, where? I see
He's
Tony
up there.
Bags. Tony Bags. I see Tony Bags. Did I miss
He's
that?
like XRP Bags. He just.
Is my brother in
said,
here?
yeah, he's there.
Let me see.
I don't know. He doesn't want to.
Hey, if I see Bags in here, I'm gonna lose it. That's my man.
Laura, he's like underneath Laura somewhere.
That's my brother. Let me see if I can find my brother in here somewhere.
XRP Bags.
We got a lot of incredible people with Bags in here. Let me see. Did anybody see Bags? Bags, say something. I don't see Bags. Did I miss him?
Maybe you missed him.
I don't see Bags. I'm trying to find my boy. Let me see. I got Tony Bags. I got Kenny G. I got Anthony Wanner, Shane Sullivan. Let's see here. Low Level. At the end of the day, shouts out to my brother XRP Bags. Oh, here it is. XRP Bags in the house. My brother.
Bro,
my dog. Hey, you know what, man? Shouts out to XRP. And I'm going to tell you again, one of the realest dudes, man. Much love to that dude. And like I said, when I left the XRP Moon Party, it validated. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Fuma with the super chat. XRP to the moon. Didn't we just have somebody else that got recognized here as a Kenny G with another? What? Kenny G gifted another. This dude is giving away probably at least a dozen or so memberships. He just connected Beekeeper69 with a free membership. And for those of you guys who just chimed in, a membership with our channel gives you free access to our exclusive VIP trading group. And that trading group is headed by JC. I pay $800 every 6 months for that trading group. And oh my goodness, XRP, my dog.
Dude,
XRP
it's coming.
Bags. Just with the super chat. And there's only one way to say I thank you. I love you guys. My boys. Family bags, help.
Eh.
I'm better off selling at a loss.
You know, it's funny, whenever I see super chats, yeah, okay, it's only $2. Yeah, it's only $5, but that's like 10 XRP.
Hello, nice to meet you. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years in this.
Check it out. I'm gonna have to tell a story about Bags real quick, AlexDVlogs. Bags, when I first met Bags, you know, because Bags is a big deal, and just such a gracious dude. Thank you so much for the super chat, Bags. You the man, brother. You the man. Bags, you know, I was like, okay, so cause you know, I've been around people my whole life, so I'm trying to assess how Bags is gonna deliver, right? So Bags, you know, doing the audition, Bags is real mellow. You know, Tails is always like he's always amped up, right? Tails like, yo, what's up, bro? You know, Tails is amped. That's my dog, right? Yeah. Tails, but Bags just real nonchalant, like, hey, you know, what's up, everybody? But boy, come time to perform. Bag was up there like Ice Cube. All of a sudden, the event started. Bag was like, I was like, yo, what the heck is this, brother? XRP Bags is a
he's
for real,
crazy,
man. Brother. He knows how to go from 0 to 100 real quick, and then turn it
back down. You know, it's funny because after the party, he was all like back to like,
chill
what's up?
That's what's so funny. He get on stage and he's like, Ice Cube. What's up? What? And he do the thing, then he gets over. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm like,
he's so chill. He's so cool.
Hans in the house. What's up, Hans? Bullish Charles is in the
Hans
house.
loaded.
Welcome, my brother. Guess what, guys? Because we got so many incredible people, we're gonna do some free XRP. Can we do some free XRP giveaways in the name of XRP Bags, AlexDVlogs? Can we do that? Huh?
Yeah,
on behalf
go
of
ahead.
my sister Laura, can we give away some crypto? Huh?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You think we do? Mike Collins, is that okay? I'll tell you guys what. You guys mind typing in C4L? Just a whole bunch of times. Type in C4L. We're going to do some free XRP giveaway right now.
Hit the likes. Hit the likes.
Subscribe. Free XRP giveaway.
Hit the likes and subscribe.
How many people should we do it for? 2? At least 2?
Gosh,
let's do 2 XRP giveaways. 20.5 XRP apiece. Let's do it. C4L. Let's make it happen. Woo!
Still no cheers. If you're selling it, I'm still all in.
How do we do it? We're going to spin the wheel and we're going to count down from the time that I send a post in. So we're going to, matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Let me chime up my phone. C4L, let's do it. XRP giveaway. We do random giveaways. For those of you guys who just tuned in, guys, as you're doing C4L, we do daily drawings. We do free XRP giveaways. We've given away thousands of dollars. Even when part of the IBF, we gave away tens of thousands of dollars in XRP and excuse me, digital assets. We go live every day at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We come back on Friday evenings to announce our big XRP giveaway. We do celebrity interviews. We do charitable work. Guys, you guys seen us fly, give money to Nigeria, everywhere. We are new. We've been around for 5 months. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And what we're going to do today, we're going to give away some XRP. So I got to pull up my YouTube here. Let me put
Tony Bags was saying you have the Blue Crew in here now.
Oh, the Blue Crew's in the house. Uh-oh.
The Blue Crew's in the house.
The Blue Crew's
you
in
get
the
Blue
house.
Crew. Once you get the Blue Crew in here, it's over.
Oh, it's over, man. Hey, you know what? Much love. Like I said, some of the greatest people. Let me put in here. Free XRP. Here we go. In the name XRP giveaway. So, you know, when I receive, like, Bags just blessed us. We had a couple super chats. We had Kuma just bless us. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to give that back to the family. Huh? Let's do it. Let's do it. Free XRP. I'm feeling.
How are you going to do that? Anyway,
I'm going to show you right now.
Out.
Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Woo!
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing.
XRP. Need money.
This one,
bags, pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags with them stacks on us.
The wheel came down to 6. We go from the time that I posted free XRP giveaway. We count 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuma boys. Congratulations, my brother. You just won. What I need you to do is DM me your XRP address along with a memo tag if you so have one. We'll get that XRP to you right after the show. Appreciate you. Let's do one more. Is that okay? Can we do another one?
Yeah, do one more.
One more. XRP Bags. Huh? In the name of AlexDVlogs. His wife, Laura. Huh? Mike Collins. All the amazing people. Cool Chicks. Fuma Boy. All these people.
Lower level.
Can we do
Tony
it?
Bags.
Lower level. Tony Bags. Let's do it. Huh? How much should we give away this time? Huh? Let me see. If XRP becomes 10,000, let me stop. Good Lord. Oh my God. If XRP is $1,000, you guys owe me a steak dinner. Woo!
You not more than a steak dinner, okay? They gotta give you like a something like.
Hey man, this is all love,
Dude,
baby.
even if you give like 20 XRP and $1,000, that's 20K, right? What are you gonna?
Hey,
You need more than a steak dinner. Honestly, you do.
All I want is I want a steak dinner, and I want that little bag that bags do like this. Every time XRP, I want that little bag. So if you give me that little bag,
Oh shit! I
want
I don't even know if I have one
Hey,
bag. I don't even have a bag. I don't
I
think.
want the XRP bags, a little shake bag, and a steak dinner at the next XRP.
Oh, bags. I need to come see you again in Vegas, and you need to give me a bag. I don't think I grabbed one.
Let's find that new winner. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
We want to announce a new winner with bags. Bags.
In a different bracks where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust. Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd. Like
XRP giveaway.
Get rich, but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying, and I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying.
One down. That will be Laurel Jack. Congratulations,
Laurel
Laurel Jack. Congratulations. Do me a favor, make sure, and Laurel Jack, I know you've won a lot on this show, so do me a favor, make sure you send me your XRP address and memo tag if you have it, and we will get that out to you ASAP. Congratulations. Now, like always, we also do a daily drawing, and that's done every single day. The winner is announced at the end of the week. And the way that you do that is you go to our video, AlexDVlogs. What they do is they go to our video. After this video is done, they just make a bunch of comments. They say, hey, 6J, you're tall. Hey, I hate your braids. Hey, you look ugly. Whatever it is. You make a comment, and then I go back the day of the show, and I go back and look, and then we spin the wheel, and we count down the comments, and that's how we get people on the wheel. So right now, we have on the wheel, we have...
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea. So here we go. As a matter of fact, we need to actually clear the wheel. We got a new wheel, so let me put... who's next?
How do you get the names on the wheel?
I'm gonna show you right now.
Wait. I get it. I get how you're doing it.
I got a little setup here, bro.
Yeah, that's great.
So let me copy this. I got to get all these names off from last week. We had a winner last week. We have a winner every week. We've been doing this since we started, and even before I started this, we've been getting away on other people's show. I show a lot of love on every show that I. Oh my God! Did I get on? Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
20 people in the stream.
Copy.
Hit the likes.
Hit the like, subscribe, show your love, paste.
I don't see why people don't hit the likes. It's like all you have to do is just press X and then press the thumbs up.
That's all right, man.
That's all you have to do, right?
And by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not. We're the only channel that I said, and I'm saying this to you too. I'm saying it live. If Sheba hits a penny, now watch this now. Now I've said this forever. Everybody in my show can tell you. If Sheba hits a penny, or if XRP, hits $100, whichever comes first, I'm giving away a car a month for 12 months.
Not a Lambo, but a car.
Hey, if Sheba hits a damn penny, it's going to be a nice ass car, excuse me. Now, if Sheba doesn't hit a penny, if it hits like 001, it might be
a Ford Focus.
A Ford Focus a month for 12. Good Lord.
Hey, Ford Focuses are good, man.
Those some dope cars. I know what you talking
about. My buddy, he bought a Ford Focus, and his wife scratched it like when he bought it, and he was so pissed.
No, the reason that I said that is because it's a tax write-off for me. So a car a month for 12 months, let Sheba hit a penny. My position is Sheba's so freaking huge.
Oh, dude, I need to do that
it's
then.
Huge.
I need to start giving away shit.
Oh man, hey, but we give away stuff all the time. We've given away NFTs. We give away a lot of stuff on this show. So yeah, all the time, brother. That's what we do here. We love giving. We're givers.
Can I do like a quick promotion after?
Absolutely. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. So right now what I'm going to do is, what we do is we have nobody on the wheel. This is a new wheel. We go over to the video. So we're going to go to the live, was it yesterday? We pull up the live from yesterday right here. And then we go down into the comments like this here. And so what we do is we play a little stack it up. We spin the wheel and we count down. And that's how we get the first name in the wheel. Let's do it. Woo! Here we go.
Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and there's still no cheers. If fear selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing. This one, bag it up.
Here come the monkeys.
This one,
let me get some. We look
looking for that astro.
You know what I just realized, AlexDVlogs? The whole time I thought that I had the wheel and stuff on the camera here on the screen, and I just had you on the screen. So now everybody can see what I'm talking about. So here's the wheel. Everybody's like, "What the hell is James talking about?" There's a wheel here, guys.
Do it again.
Yeah, I know. There's a wheel here, and so on this wheel, you can get on this wheel. We draw names every single week. Let me put this up here real quick, guys. My fault. Let me see here. I need to maybe shorten this thing down here. So my wheel looks all jacked up right now. Hold on a second. Let me get this up. My wheel looks all jacked up here. Let me get this up here. See, it's when I have a guest on, I got to readjust this. Okay, does that look all right now? I think so. So I have this wheel, and so your name goes on the wheel. So right now we're looking for one down on yesterday's stream, which would be Laurel. Good Lord, is it possible it's Laurel Jack again? So Laurel Jack is the first name on these comments in the deal. So you know you can make a comment as many times as you want. So we'll put Laurel Jack's name here.
Lemmy in the house. Lemmy.
Laurel Jack is the first person on the. Lemmy's in the house.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did I miss that?
Lemmy. I listened to.
Hey, Lemmy's dope.
Lemmy's. I listened to his track yesterday because I was actually on his stream. I was talking to him for like 10 minutes. He didn't see my comments. I'm like, Lemmy. I felt like a freaking mark. Anyway, I go. He finally saw me put a track on. This guy's. Music is hot, man.
Lemmy's amazing. He's a heck of a performer. As soon as
ATL,
yeah,
ATL,
in the house,
he came to Vegas that day and he left the next morning. Just for XRP Bags' show,
rocking it out, man. Lemmy is a G for real. The brother's got crazy skills, guys. So again, for those of you guys who just tuned in, my name is James, aka 68J. Been around crypto since 2017. Have been very blessed to make a lot of money in crypto. Me and my wife have been traveling for the last 3 years, pretty much everywhere. Living in Vegas, living in Hawaii. Just moved out here to wine country. We've documented. You can go all my videos and track everything we've done, from buying land to buying property to buying over 13 cars back in when we were kind of going crazy. All those videos are up. We do a lot of charitable giveaways. We do a lot of celebrity interviews. Appreciate you guys being a part of the Crypto for Life family. We started about 5 months ago, and we're having a lot of fun at it, man. A lot of fun with this YouTube thing, especially with amazing people like AlexDVlogs and all the people here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much for all your support and everything that you guys do. AlexDVlogs, talk to me about just what your feelings are right now about the market and what you're preparing for.
So the market, right? I hear multiple things. I did my own analysis. Like there was this thing about when Judge Torres did the announcement of like the end of the trial or something like that. She said something, right? And that was like, I would say about a month ago. I did some. I forget what the number. It was like a number of days before the end of this lawsuit, right? And it kind of came out to about summertime, so around June, I think July. That could be the end of this lawsuit. Now, can that push out to September? Sorry, there's like noise in the back.
You good, buddy?
So that could push out. I hear so many things. I hear like my man Nerdy XRP, Nerdy. Yeah, I think his name is Nerdy Panda, Sean. He said September of next year is likely going to be the next year. I don't know. I just feel like XRP is going to moon whenever. That's the time frame, honestly, that I can give to you is
really quickly before we move on. Shouts out to my boy XRP Bags. You can see him right here. Make sure you guys follow my brother Bags, one of the realest ones in the game. Also, special shouts out and much love to my brother XRP Bags for the super chat. We also had, let me go back and give kudos to everybody who was giving and everybody who's here. Oh, can I go that far back? Was it, who else was it? Was it Kuma? Kuma gave, and then also shouts out to Bullish Kenny G with blessing somebody else with that amazing membership. Now, guys, again, you don't have to be a member of the channel, but if you are a member, it's like $2.99. You are part of that $800 every 6 month trading group that I get for free. It's absolutely free. It teaches you everything about trading. It teaches you everything about signals. It gives you all the videos, all the tutorials. That's how I made a lot of my money starting out. And I provide that for free for anybody who is a member, a paid member of like $2.99 or something like that. You get the blue star by your name, and you get access, full access to charting. There's charts, there's trade charts that are dropped every single day, all day. And you don't have to trade, but if you just want to learn how to read the charts or how to read signals, it's invaluable. It's invaluable and it's ongoing. It never ends. So that's something I'm committed to paying for. The group, it's a special VIP exclusive thing. So, and that's just one way that we give back to the family, in addition to free crypto giveaways and all these other things. And by the way, you don't have to be a member. I think I'm probably going to do something like that when that car giveaway, because I do believe she was going to hit that penny, and I do believe XRP is going to hit 100. So when that happens, we're gonna do something phenomenal for everybody. AlexDVlogs. I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that, because I might do giveaways for those cars or for things like that, or trips where it's and again, who's this guy talking about that? Okay, well, go to my social medias on Instagram and Facebook, and maybe you'll get a kind of idea of my background and the things that I've done. Even before I even got into crypto, we were giving smartwatches away every single month or every single week for I don't know how long. So all that stuff's on my deal. So we've been giving away for.
I wanna do what you do, like bring up orphanages and schools.
Oh,
and,
bro, you saw that? Huh?
That must have been so. Yeah, I mean, like that's amazing.
That. Yeah,
what you did for these people.
Yeah,
they don't understand how much love you have.
Yeah. Well, you know, bro, it's my mom, man. It's the way I was raised, and it's kind of like. She raised me that way. She was when she died, she had a couple high schools in Fresno that actually planted trees in her name. She was just a special woman. When I was in high school as a basketball player, my summer I would go to. She was a teacher at it's actually a place called Adicott Schools over off of Dakota and Winery, and it was for the mentally disabled and handicapped. And it was heartbreaking, because I would connect with these kids, work on the summer, and one minute they were there, the next minute they were gone. So it just taught me a lot of values about life and things like that. So shouts out to mom. God bless her, God rest her soul. Let's keep it going, guys. So with that being said, let's see here. So obviously we went over the markets. We're super bullish on XRP. One of the things that I could tell you, and I know we're about an hour over our time, we need to probably get out of here, but one of the things that I was very excited about was the XRP event itself, and hearing John Deaton on stage, hearing Brad Garlinghouse, we're gonna win this thing, and I was like, whoa! I mean, I talked about it a little bit yesterday, how excited I was and how fortunate I felt. AlexDVlogs, I was already in XRP, but I felt so special at that XRP event, just looking at the type of people. It's such, you had lawyers, you had celebrities. It was
celebrities.
Yeah, they had it roped off, where the celebrities were roped off from everybody.
What kind of celebrities are you talking about?
Musicians, people like
really?
And some of them were old school cats, some of them were but you had a lot of big people that were there from all different walks of life. It wasn't just like, only a certain type of person where you say, it's just only this kind of. I mean, you had people who were like, I sat down during lunch or when we had the breakouts. They were financial advisors, CEOs, lawyers, doctors. I'm like, and you looked around and you're like, holy crap!
Holy shit!
I'm part of something bigger than I even realized.
Bigger.
And
Crypto OG in the house.
It's amazing. Oh, Crypto OG is an OG. By all means, super amazing, guys. It says, I lived in Bakersfield and worked. Oh, you worked in Fresno as well? That's crazy. That's crazy. Laurel Levels in the house. Appreciate you, Tony Bags. I paper traded charts. All my calls leverage would have got rid of. Oh, shouts out to Dr. Shiva. Anything else you want to throw in before we take off?
Yeah, I have this. I thought about this idea. Me and my wife, actually. My wife brought it up. Like,
shouts out to
I just want to say that I'm going to be promoting this NFT. This has utility. It's going to be on XRPL blockchain.
Love it.
We can talk about it. I talked to you about it also, like earlier. And so, yeah, I'm not yet ready, but I will be in a couple months, maybe a month or so, and we can talk about it then. Yeah, that's I just want everyone to possibly buy my NFT. It's not like a no effing pop NFT. It's not like a AlexDVlogs NFT, but I got like two ideas that I want to present and hope you guys support.
Well, let me say this, guys. Let me say this. Shouts out to my man AlexDVlogs. Shouts out. I can't wait for you to come out with that. And you know what? Shouts out to everybody in the group. Shouts out to you. Shouts out the fact that you're actually in crypto. You're part of that 5%. That 5% of humanity that's actually playing this game. And it's just what an amazing time to be in crypto. And I said this on yesterday's show. I feel so fortunate that we have the opportunity to be a part of the evolution of money. And with all the things that's going on right now, AlexDVlogs, all the crap, all the FUD, all the bank runs, you know what we should be excited about is that all this stuff just validates that we're in the right place at the right times. And for that reason, I say, you know what? Kudos to you. And the only way to say that is what? Crypto tails, stack it up. XRP bags, blockchain monkeys. Let's put it on. Woo! Here we go.
Flip guacamole, I want the whole damn dip.
Yep.
I got my spacesuit on, yeah. I want the whole damn shit. And if you bring in any further, bust the whole damn clip. Now, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah.
Just do it. I love what Cool Chick says. She says, guard those ideas. Just do it. Mike Collins says, thank you, Alex, for coming out today. Great seeing you guys. We'll appreciate each and every one of you guys. By the way, tomorrow is Sunday Fun Day, where we just kind of talk about everything in crypto, the good, the bad, the ugly. We just have a lot of fun. AlexDVlogs might come back on with me. Let's say, no, actually, you know what? It's Mother's Day. So we'll probably be coming on at 8 a.m. We'll probably try to keep it short. I know I got some plans with the wife as well. So we'll appreciate each and every one of you guys. Shouts out to all you guys that are here today. Shouts out to AlexDVlogs. Shouts out to Mrs. AlexDVlogs. Laura's in the house. E-Rockin', E-Rockin' was the one playing the bass.
Rocket, man.
Yeah, he was going off on those.
Flash.
Yo, we dropping that Moon Fever track today. What? Moon Fever track today, 4:20 Pacific Standard Time, featuring Lemmy and Lady E. Lemmy and Lady E killed it on stage with my brother, Crypto. My brother. Oh my God! I would say the crypto pioneer himself, the mini me of Ice Cube, XRP Bags. That brother is a phenom. Much love to my brother, XRP Bags. They're dropping again. Make sure you guys tune in. Matter of fact, we'll play it tomorrow. If it's coming out today, we'll play it tomorrow. What's it called again? It's called Moon Fever. That's coming out today, guys. We'll also possibly be doing some more XRP giveaway. Let's see how Sunday goes for Mother's Day. Maybe we'll do something extra special. Anything you want to leave us with before we take off, Vlogs?
No, man. Peace. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey, guys.
Talk to you later, CJ.
Much
Thank you very much for having me on your show.
Hey,
Appreciate
man,
it.
I told you guys, I want to start. I've been talking to XRP Bags as well. I want to start a weekly something that just has like 3 or 4 of us on it, that just smashes it out, keeps it 100, gives it to the people, and and just show our love to all those who are involved. So appreciate you guys. Much love. Your boy James, aka 68J, AlexDVlogs in the house. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.